Hello and Happy New Year. SCP-1048, the architect or the builder. Despite the SCP not looking threatening, this is what Dr. Carver had to say about it. This is no joke. We have no idea what SCP-1048's full capabilities are. Who knows how many of these damn things are out there by now? The SCP class used to be safe. It was even allowed to roam the site freely. The object class is now Qatar, which is the most dangerous class. SCP-1048 is a 33 cm in height teddy bear. The object is sapient and able to move on its own and communicate through a small range of gestures. The object shows affection, capable of dancing, jumping, hugging, and even making art. Subjects interacting with the SCP respond positively to its affection. Even Class D with normally sociopathic tendencies react positively. After approximately 7 months of being secured, strange behavior of the SCP started being noticed. It is capable of constructing replicas of itself using different materials. Dr. Carver suggested that SCP-1048 use the affectionate behavior to trick those around it to trust it, so it can collect materials from them. Known replicas of the SCP are SCP-1048-A, SCP-1048-B, and SCP-1048-C. SCP-1048-A. It was discovered in Site-24. It was wandering with SCP-1048. It also resembles a 33 cm in height teddy bear, but it's entirely made out of ears. When the security team first arrived and attempted to contain SCP-1048-A, it emitted high-pitched shriek that inflicted intense pain in the eyes and ears of anyone within 10 meters radius of it. Ear-like growths immediately began growing on these within 5-meter radius within it. The ear-like growths covered their bodies within less than 20 seconds. Each of the victims died within 3 minutes. The cause of the death was asphyxiation by ear-like growth in the throat and mouth of the victims. This photo is my own illustration of one of the victims as I imagine it. The SCP was contained after that it was discovered that a researcher was missing an ear. According to him, it was removed in his sleep. No other victims of ear removal were found. It's unclear if SCP-1048 obtained the ears from other source or it's capable of duplicating materials. SCP-1048-B. It was discovered by multiple staff members in the cafeteria in Site-24. It's identical to SCP-1048, but it moves in a weird way, like if there is something inside it moving. An arm of a human infant poked out of it. One of the researchers screamed when she saw it, and screamed back like an infant cry. The SCP attacked her, causing damage. The researcher then was found bleeding in her office. It appears like an abortion was made while she was sleeping. She was 8 months pregnant. The infant was never found. The hypothesis is that SCP-1048 used her unborn child to make SCP-1048-B. SCP-1048-C. It's made out of rusted metal. Dr. Carver first observed it during writing the report about SCP-1048-B. The SCP fled the room when it noticed the doctor watching it. The subject exhibited extreme violence as it escaped, causing one of the personnel's death. Addendum 1048-1. SCP-2295 is similar to SCP-1048, but it's different in function. Attempts to establish common origins are now ongoing.
Thank you for watching.